Hi everyone, I'm Meizi. Welcome to my channel.
This channel mainly showcases real life in China and local price levels, no scripts, no staged scenes.
Picking up from the last episode. Now I'm tidying up and getting ready to go to the first floor of the hotel for breakfast. It's just a standard hotel breakfast, and basically all hotels are pretty much the same. The hotel breakfast has a bit limited varieties, but the basic ones are still available though. I ordered a bowl of wontons and a bowl of rice noodles. Coffee, milk, oatmeal, fried eggs, and donuts are basically must-haves for every hotel breakfast. There is a very famous pasta in Chinese breakfast called yudiao. It's just dough rolled into strips and deep fried. The best way to eat yudiao is to soak it in soup. Mr. Sheng soaks it in coffee to eat, and then soaks it in wonton soup again. You can also drop it into milk. Basically, any broth works. After finishing breakfast, we'll head to Zhoushan Wharf to take a boat. The hotel parking lot is equipped with charging facilities, and we plugged it into the charging pile last night. It's fully charged now. The cost is $0.15 per kilowatt hour ***. We charged a total of 27.6 kilowatt hours, costing $4.20 in total. Parking is free. What you're seeing now is the Zhoushan ferry terminal, and we'll take a ferry from here to Putuo Island in a moment. Inside the terminal, there are also a variety of snacks. If you haven't had a meal yet, eating here is also a good option. A ferry departs every 20 minutes. A round-trip ferry ticket plus Putuo Island Scenic Area admission ticket costs $*$30 per person ***, and the total cost for two people is approximately $61. Personally, I think that's on the steep side for China, probably because the island draws so many pilgrims and tourists. We're seated in the lower cabin. You can watch the ship pull away on the onboard monitor. The ferry ride is very short, and we'll arrive at Putuo Island in about 10 to 20 minutes. We have now arrived at Putuo Island, and what my camera is capturing are the main islands of Zhoushan City. Right outside the pier are these yellow minibuses that shuttle between every scenic spot and temple on the island. All you need to do is queue up at the signboard for the scenic spot you want to visit. Given the hot weather, the bus stops also spray mist to cool down. The fare per ride is approximately $1.4 or 70 cents, depending on the distance. The bus has plenty of air conditioning, which makes it very comfortable. We took the minibus 5 times on the island, with a total cost of approximately $11. The first place we visited is called Feiyu Temple, and we can see many people worshipping the Buddha here. Feiyu Temple was first built in 1580 and is one of the 3 major temples in Putuo. These buildings are typical Chinese-style Buddhist architecture. We won't take photos of the Buddha statues inside. This golden phoenix on the roof of the Putuo Mountain Buddhist Museum is said to be cast from 30 kilograms of gold. We're now heading to Putuo Mountain's most famous temple, Puji Temple. Puji Temple was first built in 916 and is also a must-visit temple when visiting Putuo Mountain. Almost every temple on Putuo gives visitors 3 sticks of incense free of charge. Let me show you the scene of Chinese people worshipping the Buddha in their everyday way. This time, we'll go into the interior of the main hall to take a look at the pure gold Buddha statue and the specific details inside the hall. The principal image in this hall is Guanyin. The remaining statues include both Buddhist bodhisattvas and deities from China's indigenous folk religion. Finally, we arrived at Purple Bamboo Grove to show you the South China Sea Guanyin. This is the incense burner where pilgrims pay homage to the South Sea Guanyin. The statue of Guanyin stands on the mountain 33 meters tall, cast from over 70 tons of bronze and then plated with a layer of gold. In Chinese Buddhism, Guanyin Bodhisattva is generally regarded as the most popular figure. In the video, these people are performing a prostration ceremony to Guanyin Bodhisattva. Among the people, he's generally called Guanyin Bodhisattva of great compassion and great mercy. Generally, people pray to Guanyin for safety and peace. In Chinese minds, the Bodhisattva is the guardian of life's well-being. If a Chinese person hangs a Buddha image in the car or on a necklace, 99% of the time it's Guanyin, believed to deflect disasters and keep the wearer safe. On our way out of Purple Bamboo Grove, we spotted a cat family lounging in the shade. Counted 6 or 7 of them. All over the island, you'll see cats everywhere, practically part of the scenery. We're boarding the ferry to leave Putuo Island. If you're coming just to see sea and not to pray, take the afternoon boat. Far fewer people. In Chinese folk culture, there is a saying that worshiping Buddha should be done in the morning. Now we're getting back into our rental electric car and driving from Zhoushan City to Ningbo. The return highway toll was another $16.5, and the drive took a little over an hour. We planned to have dinner in Ningbo City and find an authentic Ningbo cuisine restaurant. The name of the restaurant we found is Yongxing Mingzao, which literally means a famous restaurant in the Ningbo area. It specializes in local Ningbo cuisine on the Dieping app. It ranks first on the local Ningbo cuisine rankings list, and we also found this restaurant through this app. The 4 of us ordered the 6-person set menu listed on Dieping. There are spicy boiled giant groupers and this restaurant's top-ranked fried tofu. There are steamed abalones with garlic paste and dry pot vermicelli with minced meat. There are local sea shrimp and beef cubes on a sizzling plate. There are spicy stir-fried edamame, dried fish, sweet and sour spare ribs, and fermented glutinous rice dumplings. There is also swimming crab soup and a plate of stir-fried green leafy vegetables. A total of 12 dishes, mostly local Ningbo seafood. Overall, the flavors were solid, but the must-try is the rice wine dumpling soup, sweet tart. How special and seriously addictive. The bill came to about $74. Our friends picked up the tab. It's worth noting that when Chinese friends spend time together, especially when dining together, they rarely split the bill. In most cases, people will rush to pay the bill. Generally speaking, among friends, if you pay for this meal, I will definitely pay for the next one. That's roughly how it works. But if it's a boss and staff dinner, the senior always pays. Likewise, when 2 friends have very different incomes, the better off one usually covers every time. If you're the one who invites friends out, it's basically understood that you'll foot the bill. Between men and women, in most cases, men usually pay the bill. In short, splitting the bill evenly is pretty rare. After dinner, we headed to Hyatt-centric Ningbo, the hotel we had booked for tonight. The Hyatt brand, I think most people are familiar with it. The cost for one night stay is $56 without breakfast. Let's go check out the room together to see if it's worth the price. I think when it comes to the room's environment, its value for money is very high. This place is a Lakeview hotel. Through the window, you can enjoy the beautiful scenery of the lake, right from the room. Since the hotel's chargers are still under construction, we're heading to an outside fast charging station at 10 p.m. After 10, the rate drops to just 6 cents per kWh. In 32 minutes, we added 17.5 kilowatt hours for about $1.
你为什么今天拔完枪了没录没给感情上？
Back to the hotel, time to crash. That wraps up today's video. Tomorrow, we'll shoot one more Ningbo vlog and finally reveal the rental car price.